Hello there, my friends. Welcome back to another episode of Blueprints. Hope you're excited to join me for another episode. I'm excited to play it and see if we get any further. I'm starting to get that little inkling of feeling like I'm not going to get anywhere, but we're going to find out a little bit at a time. But before we do that, a big thank you to the people who make this possible. My awesome Legacy historians Sean Hammond and Tony Allen, my Vanguard historians Charles Sutherland, and my Early Access historians Drawing Illustrations and Art and John Evans. Deeply appreciate each and every one of these guys who've stuck with me through thick and thin. I don't deserve them, and I am so honored that they are still here and supporting the cause of the kind of content that I bring to YouTube. So let's go ahead and get into this. Again? Really? Like all the way over here? Yep. It did it again. So let's try and go about right there. Looks good. Yep. Okay. Gotta get it just right. Green screens are finicky little things. Okay. Let's get back into the game on day 13. Here we go. So I'm beginning to have a little bit of a thought in my head. And here's this thought. I think we need to really make sure that we get all of the different paintings in each room. Because I assume at a certain point, one of two things is going to happen. One, there's going to be a blackout of some sort, and you're going to only be able to find your way through with the paintings. You won't be able to use the blueprint. And then the other theory I have is that maybe there is only one road that gets us to Rome. And maybe that was the original blueprint, the original floor plan before this turned into what it turned into. So that's my theory. And I am excited to see what actually happens as we get back in here. So I am going to be really trying to maybe just focus on getting the paintings that I haven't gotten yet, and there are quite a few. So I'm going to start going this way, and we're going to see if I can finagle my way into certain rooms to get those specific items, specific paintings. So I think I need to go this way now. Yep. And this is great, because we'll immediately get a room that we need. Now usually I could do the storeroom right here, and it will totally show paintings. Yeah, because we can use all the stuff in there for sure. Let me get a pen. You know, I never did find the lid for this pen. Really blows my mind how. I have no idea where it is. Looks like it still marks, though, so I'm going to work with it. Okay, so we got a 10 tag and a stag. Okay, so stag. Whew, not writing as well. 10 tag. Okay, cool. All right. There's... Okay, stage and stag. Okay, I was just like, those sound an awful lot alike. 10 tag and stag. Which, it's probably an elk, but I've been calling it a stag. Why not? It's my game, my video. I do it as I please. Now, of course, the other thing I've noticed is there one in here. Yes, chess pieces in different rooms as well. So that's a pawn. This one's a pawn. So I wonder what's up. Now, we don't need to get anything in this room for a little bit, so I'm going to purposefully lose steps and go this way to find what the pieces are in the additional room here. So we don't need this one, so we're going to race through here. We'll go to this one now. And we'll do the reading nook, which gets us that extra key as well, which will be perfect. And then this room now has the toffee and the desert. So toffee and desert. And I always get it confused. Is it 1S or 2S? Which is dessert and which is desert? Okay. I laugh because I don't find it funny at all. I need to keep going up now. I have 3 different ways to go up, which I deeply appreciate. The next one I'm going to be looking for is right here and right here. So I'm going to not waste my steps here. We're just going to start making our way up. Let's see. Oh, they're all right angles, but the library, which will work out well. Let's see if we have a book in here. Oh. Haha! Huh? What? Okay, I'm gonna mark this down. So, this one stays here. Stays in this. Curls up in the fourth. And then goes up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. To here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. X marks the spot. Interesting that this is in the library right now. Let's do... Oh, hey, for once, now we have a north, south, east, west. Now north, south, west, east. Oh, man, that's totally backwards of what... of what my brain was thinking. North, south, west, east. Okay. Oh, well. Hey, I never said I was perfect. Okay, now I definitely want to get up to this spot for sure. Do I have to go through here to get there? I don't think that's necessarily true. Let's see what our book is today. EPCU pump system. User manual. Alright, should I do an accent for this? Gene Ribbon, Paul Withers, and the one and only Simon P. Jones. I'll do an accent. No idea what accent. Maybe we'll go for something a little more crazy, because this is going to be boring, I bet you. Pump System User Manual. The Pool Series number 8. Because everything said with an English accent sounds professorial. I don't know. Maybe we'll do something different. Well, I'll go with my gut and just let it flow, and if my accent changes halfway through, then I'll roll with it. Alright, here we go. The EPCW pump system is engineered specifically for the luxury requirements of today's indoor, in-ground swimming pool and spa. The EPCW system is also expandable, allowing you to use multiple pumps to control the water flow and volume to several different designated tanks and aquatic house features, be it an aquarium, a fountain, or good old-fashioned swimming pool. Water level indicators, selection buttons, and source labels are involved. The water control panel specifically, whether you are using a single tank system or an array of pumps. The water control panel serves as a central hub to your EPCW system. The panel is fitted with a number of buttons equal to your own home needs, one button for each different water source in the estate. The function is simple. Press a button to select the water source you would like to adjust. For example, if you wish to drain or fill your pool, simply press the button labeled Pool. Regardless of the number of pumps or water sources being used, water can only be adjusted from a source if its corresponding button is selected. Wow, I'm bored already. After you have selected a source using the water control panel, the next step is to set the pump associated with that source to pump either in or out. This will indicate water flow from one of your supply tanks. 2 tank, pump lever, to selected source. I unfortunately probably should draw some of this out, as much as I hate to do this because I feel like this is a total time killer here. But I am going to very quickly make some very boring notes here, and we'll try to speed through this as quick as I can. Alright, after you've selected a source, yeah, I've already said all that. A pump may be connected to more than one tank, allowing you to store and retrieve even more water, recommended for cleaning larger Olympic-sized pools. The tank switch. In these cases, the tank a pump is using can be changed by a simple flip of a switch. And unfortunately, I'm going to draw this one in too. Thankfully, it looks kind of self-explanatory, but I kind of want to beat this game. Don't know if I will, but kind of want to beat this game before I lose all my energy. That is not it. Nuh-uh, there's more. Thank you. A quick start guide. Use water control panel to select a water source. Use pump lever to set the water flow direction. That's it. That's it? I took out this book for that? Oh, that's a waste. Oh, that's such a waste. That's such a waste. That is such a waste. I got nothing out of that. I got nothing out of that unless there's nothing marked for the pool or whatever other. I mean, just what? At least I got the. That's why they put the map in there, because they knew that wasn't enough for Jack. So they put the. Ugh. Okay. Never been to the laundry room before. Yeah. Let's go into the laundry room. Mrs. Babbage! Are you here? Someone left the hangers out. And the bleach. Huh? This service costs 5 and will exchange all of your diamonds with all of your coins. This service costs 5 and will exchange all of your keys with all of your diamonds. This service costs 10 and will exchange all of your keys with all of your cash. Wow. Still, an unfortunate waste that I do not need. I hope I don't need it. And I already have all this stuff, so we need to get higher up in the rooms because we need this one, and this one, and then this one where X marks the spot. So that's where we got to go next. Down to 39 steps. So let's get going, shall we? So we can go back into here. Okay. Let's continue up. So we have the pantry that's going to crash into the laundry room. We have the chapel, which is a waste of space, and the observatory. So guess who's doing the chapel, which also stinks. Wow. What a shame. So I wasted a space, and I'm going to have to find a room that probably utilizes both of these. And then the only other way up. Ugh. I really don't need to view all of the inventory in the house. 90% of the time I have it all already. So I'm not worried about that. Okay. Oh, man. Okay, here we go. I was about to say, I had a dead end already. Okay, let me get the key over here. And a magnifying glass! Give me the magnifying glass! I want the magnifying glass so bad. I like magnifying things. They make everything look so much bigger. I like it. Does that pillow have a mark on it for any reason? I don't know. Okay. This is the black box. This is the black box. The black box is not empty. Shall we find out? Ah. The black box was not empty. We may continue. Thankfully. Let's do so. As we go into the third rooms, which I really don't need, but if we do the courtyard, that will get me in the direction of where... Is that a shovel? I'm coming around to that. Is this a shovel? No, it's a hammer. I can pick up a hammer? Can shatter padlocks on locked trunks? Ooh! Ooh! I like that idea very much. Okay. We are one room below. Oh. 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 Okay, I'm going to put this here, but it's going to give me a little bit of a problem. So we'll grab the keys. Okay. This is a room where I need the notes. So we have the desert. Desert. And... where's the other one? And. The and sign. Which is the first time I've seen that, which would make sense. Okay. And. So here's my problem. I need to go here. So I'm going to exit the bedroom if it's not locked. And then is there a way to hang a Louis? I'm going to do that one. Just for old time's sake. Now, we don't have any kind of computer stuff. We don't have a login for the network. So, let's just keep going. Secret passageway, no. Closet, that might be the best move. Yeah, we're doing the closet. Okay, cool. 2 items? Shoes! What do shoes do? Occasionally save steps when traveling longer distances across the estate and grounds. Nice! Do I need... Nope, I got that one already. Should be the grandfather clock and the lock. Yep, cool. Alright, we're moving on. This way. Okay. So, do we have something that opens up more space? A laboratory would be a good fit. I'm running out of stuff. I've already been in the... Is that a gem? That is not a gem. That's a lie. A key card. Every time I've needed it, I haven't had it. Okay. 9. Flip 3 after 9. So, boop. Boop. And, yeah, nothing's going to happen because I need to get power to this room from the boilers. Yep, boiler room. We must go to the boiler room. Use a key to unlock it, please. Okay. Both of these work, except I don't have money or gems in this situation. So, it hurts to take 2 steps. But, ooh, first time. First time! Oh, we're totally gonna get to go. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. What is in this room? Oh yeah, we're going. I'm gonna find something interesting. Boudoir. So, X marks the spot, huh? What is X marks the spot? Treasure map. This looks like the spot. I'm aware. Now find something to dig with. Oh! Why would you want something to dig with in here? Oh. Okay. Campsite. Ugh. If only I had a shovel versus a hammer. And a 10 tag. So I wonder if I'm only going to get one chance to do this. Like, will the map always stick with me? It won't. I'm going to lose it. And the only place I have ever found a shovel is in the store. Secret passage. Dark room. Okay. Buzz it. Okay. Come on. Boom. Oh, shame. You kids play with shovels in here? Any shovelage in here? Do you play with diamonds? Okay. That'll work. Thank you. That'll take your gems. Can I get up there? Are all the other gems up here? Ugh. Okay, do I have this room? Stage and stag. So we're good there. Now, I don't have the ones in the dark room, so if I do randomly get a power supply, then that's something I can do, but locked, and I don't have a key. Okay. So, where am I going next? Ugh, I'm gonna lose a lot of steps. Back to the gymnasium. So, gonna cut through the boudoir into the gymnasium and this way. Passageway could give me a couple extra options. That's gonna cost me a lot. Whoa. No paintings in here, right? Huh. Okay. Just curious if any of these things are important. Alright, which way? I think I'm gonna keep going up. Never mind. How much you want to bet this one's locked too? Oh! Is that it? Oh man, that's the end. That's the end right there. I don't think there's anything I can do. Unless I go all the way back to the laundry room. I don't think I have enough steps to go back to the laundry room. And then it still costs money to do the exchange. So what I'm going to do, and probably not make it, we're going to go from the gymnasium, through the security room, down, back to the entrance hall, and check outside. Is there anything here? Trading post? Shelter. Alright, we're gonna try the shelter. I don't think I've done the shelter yet. Whoa. Okay. Canned veggies and soup. Here we go. Remain where you are for now, given that the Red Guard is due tomorrow. We've agreed with your plan and have disabled remote access to the other terminals and have sealed the network mainframe. Regardless of the danger, I am still not willing to risk removing shelter from the draft pool while the three of you are down there. Our best bet is to sit tight and hope for a little bit of luck. So, this is shelter, isn't it? Yeah, this is shelter. So he didn't want to remove it from the draft pool. Whoa. Mount Holly Bomb Shelter. Time lock safe. The shelter's time lock safe can be accessed by setting an unlock date and time. You can use any date and time as long as it's at least 1 hour in the future. Once unlocked, the time lock safe will remain open for 4 hours. Please enter an unlock date. So, how would we know what today's date is? Measurement of the radiation levels detected in the house and surrounding grounds. These readings are often spiked by the experiments conducted in Mount Holly's laboratory. If the reading is 12 USV or higher, emergency protocol will initiate and all doors in the house will automatically unlock. Ah. So if I turn on the power stuff and I was to come in here, everything would unlock. What is that? You guys see what's up in the corner up there? PLHYLBLLLLLLLLLLLLLEH. Hi BLLILI. Hill. I don't know. I'm gonna regret it if I don't take a picture of that though, because something's gonna go down and I'm gonna wish I had it. Now I don't know what today's date is, and I don't know where to find today's date. All I know is I'm on day 13. Because if I can find out the day, I can schedule it an hour ahead, and then I can come back to it. All the clocks are set, so I need a calendar of some sort to tell me what today is. I wonder if that means I could lock something in there kind of the same way that the code check works. Or if there's something in there I'm supposed to find. That's more likely. Is there a clock around anywhere with a date on it? I mean, look at all the clocks. I know, I'm wandering around uselessly. I only have 3 steps left. I'm wrapping up here. There's nothing else in here, right? It was just the ability of this room. There's no notes, no information, nothing for Mrs. Babbage. Alright. I'm calling this day. What info would tell us what day it is? Well, I think as we start the next day, I'm going to start by first going directly to the entry on the side of the house and see. One of the ones I'm still looking for is the sepulcher or something like that. No, it's a shrine. Apparently there's a shrine, but I bet you it's a shrine where you can like do something with money, and that's not what I'm looking to do. Root cellar, hovel, and trading post. So let's open up the trading post because we haven't been in here yet. Whoa. A little too dangerous to pick up. What are we doing with the how now? Uh-oh. Okay. So maybe the goal is to light everything up and you create a path with the light? No. Huh? Huh? So is it anyone that touches it Okay. Okay. Oh! So that gives me 1. So this seems to be a reset. So to get these closer to this would mean I have more to work with. Oh. Maybe they all go upward every time I do that. Like that. Okay, so I gotta be a bit more careful. Yeah, okay, so reset. So, move that one over. Then I can move this one down. Are they all resets? They seem to all be resets. So, I need this one. Didn't the pink move at a certain point? I feel like the pink came down at a certain point. How did that happen? Reset. Huh? Does that keep it locked in place? Oh. So maybe it's not the rule. Maybe you just have to get 4 in a row. Problem is, the further down you go. So this one should turn on right now. Huh? Oh. So my pink one has to be away from there. Oh, drat. I keep hitting the wrong buttons, I guess. So this one's good. This one's good. That one's good. But I need... You've been rewarded an allowance token. Your allowance has been permanently raised by 2. Okay. So, how's that work? When I get a coin, do I get 2 coins from here on out? You have no items to trade. Okay. Well, still, I feel that was a worthy experience. Nice. I'm okay with that. Now, I can't get across this, right? And I'm on the west side. Oh. Crud. Is that where the garage is? So if the garage is over there, then I can use that board to get across. Maybe I missed it last time. And then there's going to be a switch, right? Isn't there going to be like some kind of a switch or something? Could I step across that rock? Okay. Huh. Let me follow the stream down. Wait a minute. What? Oh, okay. Of course, there's going to be a place to block it there. There's rocks there. They're not going to let me through there. So, opening up the garage again will actually be a benefit if it's where I'm hoping it is. But I need to make sure it's on the west side. Well, 4 up, so right here I need to get that room's stuff. So let me utilize the side rooms to get as much stuff as I can. Is served in the dining room after. So we're going to do... The den has a couple of steps that I can definitely utilize. Oh, I'm going straight ahead? Alright, we're going to put the dining room in there. Okay. That is not the door I meant to go through. I meant to go through this one. Still okay. I'm alright with that. This one is good for the pantry, because I can get the 4 coins and I think a couple extra steps. There we go. Okay. Then that can lead to the storeroom. That way I get a lot of extra stuff right now. And I have a long way to go up before I have to worry about... Ooh, hammer. Nice. So if I can find some cases to break, that will hopefully help me out a little bit. So I'm just rather invasively, immediately just trying to unlock as much stuff as I can. For instance, that's mine. And no case to unlock, because I got a hammer, so I'd like to use it. This would be a good place for a closet. Perfect. So that way I can get to these guys. Okay. Alright. Now we have 2 options for going up. So, drawing room would be a good fit here. That way it links everything together. And so far it hasn't cost me anything, which is good as well. So, I need something to dig with. That will be something I need. So, parlor, bedroom. Oh, this is the only room that keeps going up now. So, security, unfortunately. Okay. Fair enough. Let's go this way. Need to find a key card. Chapel. Weight room. Lose half your steps. I really don't want to lose half my steps, but I also want to see that room, because I've never seen that room before. So I am going to... I'm going to do it. And regret it. Oh, mother. Oh, I hope there's something important in here. I am 1 room below the room that I need numbers for. That's security locked, of course. And I haven't been paying much attention. So I lose half of my steps and I get nothing in return in this room. No information other than the paintings on the walls. I find that ridiculous. No story, no lore. Oh my word. Okay. Hallway? Corridor. Bedroom. Bedroom it is. Well, this sure won't last long. When I thought I was at least going to find some lore of some sort. Parlor. Kitchen. 1 gem. Hate to waste that gem, but I would like very much... How much is it going to cost for me to buy extra steps? 5 steps for every red room. 15 steps for 8 coins. 3 steps for a banana. 5 steps for every red room in your house. How many red rooms do I have right now? None. Oh, I have 1. I can't afford it. Oh, I can't afford that. Okay, cool. Probably shouldn't have done that. But we're going to do it. Commissary, couldn't afford it right now if I wanted it. Commissary keeps going up, though. Oh, but that's an important room. This is where I need to get notes. So I'm going to do the hallway because I think I can see... Oh, good. Huh? Oh, because the door unlocked. Okay, gotcha. So that one's going to be the stage. And the thistle. And for all I know, that's the Mount Holly or whatever, but I call it a thistle because that's the first thing that comes to mind. So I'm sticking with it. Chapel, go straight across. Spare room. Observatory keeps going up. I haven't been in... Oh, I can't even get in there if I wanted to, so... Chapel it is. Alright, that gets us in there. And so we can keep going across here. Reading nook, billiard room. Oh, I don't want to do more maths. I have 2 keys already, so I do need the billiard room. I'm hoping that in here is not... do I have the... Yeah, I already got the stuff for this room. Darn. Okay. 17. So we have 10 times 3 is 30. What did we say? That wasn't times. No, was that minus? No, this one's minus. That's plus. And actually, it's not plus. It's simply what we're starting at. So 10 wouldn't be divided by. So times. 10 times 3 is 30. Minus 4. 26. So that can't be right. I marked that down on my paper, though. So let me check here really quick, because I do have a note on this so that I don't have to deal with this kind of brain teaser to this extent anymore. There it is. Yeah, it is times. 10 times... Is it really? It is. 10 times 3 is 30. Come around, and then that one is minus. Minus 4 is 26. Well, maybe that plus is supposed to count. So 10 plus 3 is 13 times 4. Wow, that can't be right. What am I not getting here? Oh, no, it starts on the inside. That's right. I know that one. That's why. Okay, so it's 10 minus 4, 6, times 3, 6, 12, 18. 18. Gotta remember, it starts from the inside. Everything starts from the inside. 6 minus 1 is 5. Times 3 is 15. Divided by 5 is 3. Boop. Oh gosh. 12 minus 11 is 1. I'm going to assume it's clockwise. 1 times 1 is 1. 1 times 4 is 4. 4 times 2 is 12. Divided by 4 is 3. Ah. Okay. 10 minus 4 is 6. Is Stop second guessing yourself. So 6 times 3 is 18. 6 minus 1 is 5. Times 3 is 15. Divided by 5 is 3. 12 minus 11 is 1. Could it continue around? Now I'm wondering if it kind of bounces back and forth. 12 minus 11 is 1. So let's try going around this way. 1 times 2 is 2. And if it was to bounce around back here, 2 times 1 is 2. And bounce around back here, 2 times 4 is 8. Divided by 4 is 2. That's not going to work. Wow. Silver key. Not what I wanted. Unlocking a door with a silver key leads to a room with many doors. So, thankfully, I have a key to unlock it, but it's a silver door. I mean, it's a silver key situation. So yeah, that does look like it bounces back and forth, so I gotta remember that. It's like a ping pong kind of thing. Okay. Billiard room is done. You got any money for me? Any coins? I need coins especially. I'll take some gems too. I'll just take it all. How about that? Nursery, corridor, spare room. We can get 5 extra steps, but it comes to a dead end. The corridor and the spare room are 2 options. I could redraw. I'm just going to do the corridor. Dark room, parlor, and observatory. In the parlor, I can get some extra. The dark room gives me another chance to keep going up. Okay. Yeah, go ahead. Special key. Let's try it. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. So, what room am I in? Chamber of Mirrors. You can now draft a second copies of rooms you already have in your house. Why would I want to do that? Okay. I mean, I see coins over here. Stag, and I'm pretty sure I already have this one. Stage and Stag, so I'm good there. Well, I guess, can I hit that button? Okay. Just checking. I didn't know. Wow, that's very confusing. Okay, here we go. Wouldn't that be behind me? Oh, I'm very confused by that. Which one? One or two, one or two, one or two, one or two, two. Oh, okay. Well, let's do this and this. Whoa, that's new. Yep, definitely don't have that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Once again, I need that room in the dark room. So this one is a biplane and a window. Broken window? Okay. Onwards and upwards. I've been looking down at my recording screen this whole time and not up at the screen itself. The den. Way up here? Oh, because look, it's repeating itself. It's the only choice I have. It's the only choice I have. Great. That's it. Are you serious? That's it? So there's additional permanent add-ons that I can get still. So maybe I should be fighting for those instead of trying what I'm trying right now. Even though I did get one extra, I wish I had handled that slightly different. And literally no other doors, no other options. Wow. Day 14 sure ended fast. I don't think that it would behoove me... Did I already get this one? Oh, I didn't get this one. So this one is here, and is toffee. By the way, if this is not toffee, don't hate me. And a fan. Okay. Oh. What? What? Stag and... Because it's a representation of the other room. No, I've never been in this room. Oops, there goes my lights. Gotta turn things back on here. Okay. Honestly, don't remember what I was doing. Oh, that's what I was doing. Is that where I could go back to that room and see something different now? Where was that room before? Down here? Oh, look at that. So if I go in here now... and I walk out now... what would happen if I went back to the den again? Oh, that's why. Because this one's here. Can't say I quite understand what that's doing. But I'm done anyway, because it's about to block me. 3, 2, 1, 0. Whee! Tried to walk into the... Oh, that stank. Alright. I'm gonna try that outside entrance one more time. Day 15. I wonder if... I feel like I'm running out of time. Do I run out of time in like 30 days or something? Hovel. Tool shed. The hovel didn't have anything. I'm going to do the tool shed. Oh, that's nice. But I would prefer a shovel. Can you give me a shovel? This would be a perfect place for a shovel. First time you enter each green room, use drop to gain. Okay. Alright. Okay. So we can do the Nook to get an instant... Boop. Already got it. Thank you. Alright. Now, if I go into the library... Bedroom would get me further over. But I could do the library right now, and as much as it misdirects me, I can get another book. So we've already seen the Sightseer's Guide to Reddington. We've already seen EPCW and drafting strategy. So I think the next one needs to be Swimbird. I need to read the book that Marion wrote. Freezer. I don't want to do that one. So I'm going to do the workshop. Anything interesting in here, like a shovel? What is that? Oh, broken lever. Oh, it's a G. So initially we had an E, now we have a G. Why is that way? Let me see if I can even figure out where to put it. I'm just going to make a new note, because I know the first one was E, so... let's do workshop. Rocks. And we have an E and a G. Okay. And right now the G is on the west side. I would wonder where... The music hasn't changed, right? E, G, could message be that? Alright, so do I have to unlock this so many times to get the full word message? That would slightly stay... Oh. Oh. Broken lever plus metal detector? No luck. Okay. I can dream. Okay, so I get how that works now. Alright, we can move on. So... I need something that keeps going up. Failure right off the bat. So I'm going to do the storeroom, and then I'm going to have to go back down. I already got that one. Failing hard this episode. Let's go around to the reading nook. And around here. Now we approach this one. Alright, let's do the spare room. take that to the bedroom or the pantry or bedroom. Gain 2 extra steps. Get the sleep mask. I don't remember what that did. First time you enter each bedroom with a sleep mask, gain 5 steps. First time, not every time, only first time. Okay. Chapel. Okay, parlor. Secret passage, and then I can pick what I would want. Leads to a room, choice of my color. So let me see the house directory. House history, excuse me. Room directory. Green rooms. Wow, there's a lot of green rooms I haven't gotten. Plenty of blue rooms I haven't gotten either. Still have 3 purple rooms, 1 brown room. So I think I'm going to do a green room today. I know which one that one is. It's the shrine. Green room. See what happens. Oh, we can finally go into the aquarium. I like it. Okay. Why are the washing machines in there? The entire room. So this tank here is the laundry. Not sure why that's modeled in there. What's in this one? This one looks like possibly the boudoir. Maybe the boudoir? That one is the patio. Why on earth would this matter? That is a bedroom. I'm not sure which bedroom, but a bedroom. Now, I'm looking at it like that. Patio. So this is a bedroom. And my guess is that might be the ladies' bedroom. I'll put a note here that says like wing bed. And I'll quickly draw what that looks like. Boy, I sure hope this doesn't change. Betcha it does. If it doesn't, that would be nice. Okay, so now I have that drawn on there, so I know exactly what we got there. This is the storage, or what else would that be called? Not the attic, archives. So why would that be important? Oh. So that's what this room is? That's a cute way of doing that. 4 up. Yep. Desert Nan sign. So, what is the point of having this lovely space? Oh, let's just keep going. Yeah, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna save my keys. No, I'm not. I literally have no choice. Bah humbug. Hallway. Den. They're the same, but the den will give me an extra gem. Oh. Now, I hate to waste a key to continue up, but there could be something important in there. I'm going to use the key to keep going up. But if I can get another key, then I won't have any pains. Boudoir is the 5th room again, and unfortunately it's not going to matter this time. Yeah. Because unfortunately I don't have that map. So whatever the purpose was of it is a moot point. Oh, I thought I saw coins. Do I still have... I have a metal detector, so it'd be going off. Hallway. Parlor. Dead end. Let's do the hallway. Sweet. Do we go back and use it? Okay. Courtyard. Gymnasium. That would hurt. Courtyard. I'm going to go back and see what was in that. Which way? This way. Okay. Ugh. I've never had luck with those dice. At least I'll get 2 chances this time, but all the same. Okay. Anybody? You see, I'm still looking down at my little computer monitor versus up here. I'm having a weird day, apparently. Nothing in here, huh? Watering can. Thank you. Locked. Is this one locked? Oh, man. That's it? No, it's not it. We can go back to the den. Which, wasn't that one locked too? Wow, wasting a lot of steps. I think this one's locked too. Okay, good. Dark room. Foyer. 2! We've never been in the foyer! No way! Do I already have this one? Yes, I do. Lord William Epsom. Baron Thomas Sinclair. Major Nicholas Key IV. J. Ari Yena. Baron Edwin Sinclair. Count Isaac Gates. I feel like I should be taking a picture of these guys. Let me try it anyway. My concern is, are they important to have on a certain side of the room? Maybe I'll make a note in my book. Baron Edwin Sinclair. Make sure I spell that right, just in case if we have to use it for something. So why? Why would the fingers be pointing in to lead to nothing? What room are we in? Let me check. Whoa. One. Oh no, we're still well within our margin. We have to go up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 before we find ones we're missing. Which, the courtyard, technically, is one I'm missing. So is the boudoir? No. No, never mind. We're not high enough. Alright, what do we got? There are 3 boxes in this room. Truth. 2 boxes in this room are empty. This box is one of the 2 empty boxes. Oh my word. There are 3 boxes in this room. That is a truth. 2 boxes in this room are empty. That could be false. This box is one of the 2 empty boxes. So that would make that a truth if that one's a truth. Which means that one of them has to be a liar. So this one's a liar. Out of curiosity, I'm going to try this one, because if this is a liar, it's the outlying one. Nope, okay. Part of me thinks that sometimes you actually want to open up one of the lying boxes, but that's just me. Okay, utility closet, useless to me. Normal closet, useless to me. Observation room, no gem. So let's redraw the floor plan. Corridor, that's beneficial. Guest room, billiard room. Nope, definitely corridor, please. Nothing around here, or else my thing would be going off. Dining room. Dark room. Drawing room. Dining room. Okay, now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need the ones in this room. We're finally in a place where we need them. So that looks like Cliff Beach. Okay, dining room. Cliff Beach. And 10 tag. Okay. Anything worth borrowing, like money or gems? Anything useful? Pretty please? That seems like a no. Garage. And on the right side of the room. Can't do it without a gem. Dadgummit. Okay. 25 steps. So we're not doing miserable. Okay. This one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we got wheat and rainstorm, rain cloud. Okay. I already read this, right? Yes. The ladyship's chamber? Oh my word. Whoa. Huh. Queen pawn. I mean, like queen. Update disk. Oh, so good to find a new room. Alright, let me hang on. I gotta go find my notes on this. This is the Hitler-ish mustache with the tight collar. Is in her ladyship's room. Not sure how that benefits us, but it is noted. Okay. Alright, I know there's a book I need to go read, so I will be doing that here in just a moment. Does it never end? Apparently it doesn't. I'm not sure I understand what the point is of that one. Okay. Let's see. For her ladyship's room, I'm pretty sure I might already have this one. Vial and tub. Yeah, vial and tub. Her ladyship's chamber. Oh, what a shame. Alright, let's look at the lore. Her ladyship's diary is locked. Oh, come on. Oh, look at that. I forget what was her thing. What was her shtick? Lady Ashlyn, older, bouncy eyebrow. Yeah, that's her.
Well, I had bad plastic surgery. Should have known this doctor was a quack. His office was in like a warehouse.
Look-alike. Okay. Also in her ladyship. So this is Claire Epson's room. And yet we can't get into that book. We might need a very special key and not just any key, but where would you get that? Oh, man. Well, I can still go up. I think the den has a door, but I think it was locked. The dining room we might be able to go up to, but I bet you that might be locked as well. Conference room. Have we been in there? Would be spread throughout the house. They were placed in this room instead. And I'm out of everything, so I'm doing the conference room. Some special rooms allow you to spread items throughout your house. When items are spread, they are immediately placed in several of the rooms currently in your estate. However, if you have a conference room spread, items are gathered in that room instead. Nifty. Nifty Skippy. Oh, no. Key card. Alright, so this one, we are, highest we've gotten, maybe? Close to the highest. So we have a vertebrae, and a tree. Do all of these notepads have something that I need to read? No, it doesn't look like it. Are they all this way? They use the same notepad on each show. Safe code 9083. If this turns out to be true, then that means the red cards aren't lies. It'd be pretty cool if this is true, because then the whole red card is a lie situation would be done. Reminder, after meeting adjourns, take all conference notes and place them in the office safe. So that's the point. It's a lie if you're thinking you're going to go to the normal safe, but you're going to the office safe. And that safe is hidden, which makes it look like a lie. So red cards might not be lies. Which I kind of love. If that's truly true, and I think it is. So I'm highly intrigued by this thought. Oh, good, it's not locked. Well, we can go to the commissary. No, we can't. Oh, we're at the end. Do I have anything worth checking? Well, if I go to the closet, maybe I can find a key. Okay, good. And this one is, what is that supposed to be? A holly chest, or holly crate, I guess? I'm going to say it's a holly crate in the closet, so that's the highest I've gotten. Holly crate and a graph easel. Okay. Alright, well, we have a key. Can't use it here, though. I'm thinking the dining room is where we're going to check to see if we can use the key. Whoa. We haven't been in the furnace. Have we been in the attic? Oh, can't get into the attic. Whoa. I know I shouldn't have opened this because it's a dead-end room, but... Wow, it really is a dead-end room. Wait, isn't this the boiler room? No, what is this? It's a furnace. Timbo, you jumped too quick, man. You literally walked into a useless room. You wasted a perfect key on a useless room. You could even... Ah, buddy boy, you screwed up. And I'm not going to be able to find a... No, I have one key left. Actually, I have quite a few options left, so let's go down to the den. So straight down to the parlor, then to the den. That's the next plan of action, because I can't go any higher. So, hello. Thank you. Wonder why my... Oh. Metal detectors don't detect gems. That's a smart point right there. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Whoa. Why the heat? You will no longer be able to see all three of your potential floor plans. Security. Yeah. Okay. Let's hop in here and do the upgrade disc. Hallway gives you one key. A locked trunk? I want the extra key. As much as I'd like the idea of an extra trunk, you need the key for the trunk, so it makes more sense just to get the key outright. In my humble opinion, I feel that's a smart move on my part. So if this is a truth, until further notice, the antechamber has been unlocked and access levers are no longer required to grant entry. So you'd assume that's a lie. Boy, I'd love to get into the office. Why is everything so hot? Weight room. Commissary. Laboratory. Lose half your steps in the weight room. I forgot about that. Commissary. Alright, redraw. Whoa. Pool. Requires a gem. Darkroom. Won't cost me a gem. Oh, but it will cost me a door key. Okay, is that it? Oh, that's it. No other options. Yep. That's it. Oh, man. You just become so defeated so quickly. Nothing else we can do, huh? What was this? Blue memo's true, red memo's lies. What's that say? Unless written strange. Unless written something hand. Unless written by hand. Read memos are lies unless written by hand. So the safe was written by hand, wasn't it? Now, for giggles, let's go to the boudoir. Can we get in there? The code won't work in the boudoir, but we can try it anyway. 9083. Didn't think so. And that's okay, because we already knew that. The other place I'd like to go, probably won't be able to get there. Maybe. Okay, straight down and out. I unlocked the room outside, right? I did. Why did I want to go outside? Whoa. Whoa! Master Simon, good morning. Oh, excuse me. It has come to my attention that you've been granted a daily allowance to use while on the estate. If it's convenient for you, I'll leave the required sum here in the entrance hall each morning. If there's anything else you require, please do not hesitate to ask, even though we have all been requested to remove ourselves from the premises during your stay. I can assure you I'm still personally overseeing that the estate is at least operating at baseline standards of service that I hope you will one day come to expect of us. And Babbage, house manager, isn't she sweet? Coins that I can't use. Okay, but that's a cool thing. I like that. So why was I going to leave? Oh, I know why. And it's not going to work, but I'm going to go try it anyway, because what have I got to lose? So 9 0 8 3. Whoops. Nope, didn't think so. I may strongly be out of ideas. Nothing in the bird. Bird, bird, bird. Bird is the word. Bird, 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 bird. I don't know if that's it or not. Okay, well, I think that's gonna have to do it for this one, folks. I'm at a loss. I mean, I got a lot of steps left, but no way to utilize them to my benefit. Yeah, we're at the very end. Dark room. No. That was locked with a key card. Didn't see a key card anywhere. The only thing I could do is go back to the security and check to see if anything's missing. I gotta go a long way to get back there, though. I kind of doubt I missed anything, but I got the steps. Why not waste them? So let's see if I prove myself wrong. Okay, well, this is good to know. Looks like all the words that were on top of the computer that I took a picture of before are still there on this computer, so it's a moot point. Yep, exactly what I said. It's a nada. Go figure. Alright, well, I have the key code for the office, so getting back to the office is going to be a higher priority in a future video. But for now, that's going to have to do it. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much to my amazing people who've joined the channel and support financially. I deeply appreciate you guys. Thank you very, very much. Love you all. And I'll look forward to seeing you next time. I hope you're enjoying this, though. Hit that like button. Leave a comment if you want to as well. Remember, you can put your hints down below. Just make sure you put hashtag no spoilers if you don't want me to read it and see something I shouldn't. If you just put hint, I'll take a look at it. So that's going to do it, guys. I love you all. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.